Where do you do it?
Games next fest soon, so everything. My inbox is a nightmare, so I read emails. That's what I do. YouTube.com/@wanderbutts.
All right. There's links in the chats for the Discord. You can find a clickable version of the things that we said here. Every Wednesday we do this or something like this at 4 p.m. CST. And I'll catch you guys later. Good time, good fun. Bye-bye.
Oh, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. GG's, everybody.
GG's.
All right, Silk Song, Ooh Mega Bull. It's a good title. All right, 9 Souls. A lot of people planned this from the look of it. And we haven't done a Metroidvania since Ender Magnolia, I think, which was also very good. And then before that, we did Tales of Kenzera Zao, which was also very good. I think at this point, every single Metroidvania that has been releasing has been actually good. And I say that with full certainty. Let's try to pull it up. This is gonna be a world premiere. We just have to find our scenes. Yo, Retro, good to see you. Retro, good job on gunner duty. We're not replacing you with the AI. It hasn't trained enough. But you don't know when it will. That's the scary part. Good to see you though, Retro. Thanks for bringing your community over. Do appreciate that very, very much. As I said, we're doing Day 1 world premiere 9 Souls. Retro, if you end up playing Multiverses, I'm gonna have to install it. Like, obviously I'm sitting on it. But people say that the Diana is busted now, so I would not mind going back into the game, assuming it plays like how people are saying it does. Seems like a loud game? Maybe not. It's at max, I'm a little worried about that. I assume I won't have to do anything. We leave it as is. Mode selection, the intended experience. Enjoy the exciting fusion of narrative and combat. Story mode for players who want to experience the story without getting stuck in the combat. Getting stuck in the combat? What do you mean stuck? As in, like, it's just easier to kill them, or it's easier to bypass them? Or maybe there's less enemies, period. And more platforming? Tekken moment? Or like Star Wars moment? Oh my god. It's a little graphic. Rip. Those are actual intestine. The 18 plus game? What in the world? Did I install the right game? That is unusually graphic. But I dig it. I respect it. This is our resurrection machine. Not a roguelite. I guess we do have to explain how we get back after death. Very pretty game already. I should also mention I never play Ori. Ori and the Blind Forest or Souls or whatever it is. Oh, so there are humans? I don't think that was a human. Flashbang. Funny enough, there's a lot of mods out there to remove flashbangs from popular games. Bandai Namco is almost the worst of it. Okay, we got the VAP.
VeeDot!
Yee, is that us? Knew you were here. I could smell your cooking from a mile away. I guess there's a lot more dialogue in this compared to something like a Hollow Knight. Snacking on grilled fish again?
VeeDot!
Are you excited for dinner tonight? The auntie next door taught me how to make garlic noodles yesterday. I won't mess up this time. That sounds good. I don't need to prepare. You don't need to prepare my portion. I'll have it all myself then. Oh, a flower? Chase scene? Escort scene? Jump. No double jump. That must be Metroidvania. That's a really snappy ledge. And you can do it from, ooh, from off the one you're actually on. Wow. Hold X to climb. Okay, you don't really have to hold it. Dead person's note. Collected data. My data. Wow. I found the exit, but there's no way to go back now. This messy note seems like the last words of the deceased before they passed away. Okay, move. Oh, the D-pad doesn't work. Unfortunate. Create combo. Now it's loud. Wowee. Jesus. Alright, there we go. I love the demo for this game. I hope the full release turned out just as good. Apparently a lot of people play this demo. Are you all really playing demos that often? One day the noble swordsman passed by a stone. Suddenly someone jumped out from the stone. It turned out to be a great hero. The handwriting is quite neat for something written by a child. In the bottom left corner there's a note stating that this is the 63rd episode of the series. That's the whole, right? I thought there'd be some in the Forbidden Cave, but I haven't seen a single one. Where are you, Crimson Hibiscus? Is that the flower you've been fussing about? That's the flower they use for the ceremony, according to the shaman. The bigger the flower, one right up there. Right up there, with the platform section. I've been sure I could climb up that high. There's like gunk on the right side of that. The boar can fly. I was gonna say, watch it fly away. It didn't fly away at all. Yo, Theo, welcome, welcome. Being able to try a game before I drop 40 to 70 bucks is brilliant. I used to play demos all the time, but then something happened. Probably League of Legends happened, where it's like, I'm not gonna play games expecting to play them again later, when I could spend hours playing League of Legends instead. Not a good mentality to have. It's like, I'm so hyped for a game release, let me do nothing about that game and play worse games. Gonna grab it back for me. Dankang boars can run real fast, you know. I'll wait here. Be careful not to get hurt. We never get hurt in Metroidvanias. Deathless run incoming. Whoa. Wall run. Oh, so this stuff is good? Grapple hook? Oh, wow. Usually this is stuff you unlock later on in the Metroidvania. Maybe that's why this has good reviews. Oh, I guess you have to hold up. Hate how demos are often only for a limited time nowadays. Still better than nothing. Yeah, some people like their demos to be its own experience rather than here's 30 minutes to play the game. I'm gonna say it's their fall damage. No HUD yet. I don't know how much damage I took. Might not matter. Hang on, hang on. Okay, not yet. We need the Metroidvania for that. I mean, maybe I shouldn't care about taking damage, right? It doesn't look like it's trying to hurt me. I'm only trying to hurt it. I did not expect it to explode. These flowers that appear around the Peach Blossom Village are used by villagers as a decoration. Legend has it that harvest will be bountiful and the ceremony will be successful. Literally only available on Steam for a limited amount of time, like during the fest. Yeah, that's an interesting thing. I wonder why devs went to the route of, like, temporary demos rather than a permanent demo that anyone can try at any time. Maybe that's where YouTubers are supposed to come in. Like, they expect you to look at someone's Let's Play and then pretend you're playing, maybe? Wow, you really got it back for me. It's even prettier up close. Given time, even the prettiest flowers will wilt. That's okay, at least we're here to see it, even if it won't be for long. Don't really see the meaning behind all this. But you still went on your way to retrieve it, thanks. Should head back, we'll be in trouble if they find us here. Blaze, good to see you. Oh, yeah. We gotta hide the fact that we're a cat. The humans, they don't know. Yeah, like I said, I don't really do a lot of demos nowadays. This, except for next fest if it's a specific thing for somebody. Sorry, and now, like, I can't even get to the liquid. Jeez. This festival market is so lively. Look how every household has dried meat and someone's even brewing wine. That bountiful harvest for 2 years in a row since you arrived, you've pretty much become the village's official good luck charm. Don't say that. When you helped the elders with the rat infestation, we were all talking about how fortunate we were to have you around. Also, praise be to the souls for blessing the Peach Blossom Village and ensuring that we are all fed and clothed. Wow, that's the deep lore. We're like the actual god of the village. There's nothing else I need to do. I'm going back to dry my fish. Leave the fish. Catch you later. Alright, bud. Alright. Alright. Sunrise's grace comes, sunset's sigh. Every day a cherished sky. Okay. Szechuan's been buzzing with energy as of late. She's expecting a young one. A youngling. They all have cat statues. In the old days, when our ancestors lived in the harsh wilderness, they had to endure the bitter cold and the onslaught of savage predators. Unable to bear watching us humans suffer, the 10 merciful souls, 10 bosses, just like in Elden Ring, descended from the heavens. At first, some were ignorant and raised their swords towards the souls. Those fools were met with divine judgment. Those who were pious and reverent followed the souls to a land outside the 99 heavens, a paradise where everyone could prosper. The all-knowing and all-powerful souls bestowed their wisdom upon us, teaching us the truth behind all things. When the peaches ripen for harvest, the souls will select several of us for a great pilgrimage. Those fortunate enough to be chosen will live the rest of their lives among the divine souls. Wow. What a great day to be whisked away by the divine soul to who knows where. What the? Beat it. I don't want any part of this dumb festival. I didn't say anything. Trust me, that look on your eyes told me plenty. Curse this damn ceremony. One day I'll show everyone what's really going on. Conspiracy theorists? Okay. Deep lore section. A mysterious feng shi. Fancy word for cat.
No silent.
I cleaned up that crimson hibiscus. I'm gonna sew it onto my clothes. Not a rule, but those who are chosen usually wear a flower. It makes you look a lot cooler just standing up there. Of course, I'll be seeing Mom and Dad soon, who are also whisked away. Wonder if they'll notice that I've grown up. Incoming sad. Get your sad ready. Be leaving in a few days. Will you make sure to eat properly when you're on your own? Remember, the rice is stored in the bin and the fruit on the table should be eaten before it dries out.
Ayo.
Well, don't forget, okay? I won't be able to send letters back once I'm living with the souls. It's sad to think I won't have anyone to bicker around with. Going somewhere I've never been, of course I'm scared. I have to. Being chosen by the souls is a blessing. Besides, I've always had this feeling that one day I'd have to part ways with you. Yeah, this is, kinda sus. This kid's not gonna make it, for sure. I ran to the Forbidden Cave for the first time when Mom and Dad left. That's when I met you. Would have thought that playing a flute would make someone pop out of that stone. Since I'm leaving soon, can you grant me one request for the ceremony? That story that you were telling me about the man fighting the flood, tell me how it ends. Did he make it home? He didn't die, did he? I was gonna say, I keep thinking it's gonna fade to black, and I can't tell. Oh, wow, you can just make cutscenes. By hand. He journeyed over mountains and rivers. Oh, is the game the story? Beach Blossom Village, the night of the ceremony. Never mind. My iPhone's going off. What? Lord Yi, greetings from your humble servant. I was afraid you would lose track of time, so I called to remind you. If you skip out on tonight, you'll have to wait another 2 years for the next harvest. We're in the Matrix? Agent Smith multiverses? How's the security at the 8-man facility?
Okay.
The system indicates that they are currently on low alert status. There are only a handful of guards on patrol. Please excuse my concern, but if the alarms are triggered, the situation may become untenable. By the way, do you have your mystic nymph? It won't fly. Only parts of it are in working order. Been too long since I recharged it. Oh my god, they don't have USB-C? Is this a pity? If I had enough power, you could make use of the mystic nymph scout mode for reconnaissance. Your body has just made a full recovery after all, so it might be best to not throw caution to the wind. What in the world is going on? Your humble servant has never doubted your martial prowess. Proceed as you wish, and may fortune favor you. What's going on? Hey, freak! Finally showing your true colors, eh? I can see everything. Think you can fool me with that stupid hat? You take me for one of those morons? When a man talks to himself, is he not talking to those who are watching? What? Don't think I haven't noticed. I've seen those bizarre statues glow in the middle of the night. Whenever I cover them up with cloth, the mysterious wind blows them away. I knew the truth before the beginning. Those statues are possessed by demons. Demons are afoot. That's that. They're the kind that eat people. This place is a paradise. There are no gods, and I sure as hell don't know who came up with that mumbo jumbo. Admit it, you probably know a thing or two all about this. Fine, keep your secrets. I'll prove I'm right in front of everyone's face one day. Okay, we're going right. The future, yeah, Metal Gear. War never changes. Beats? They seem so happy. Oh yeah, this is definitely some future stuff on the world. Kind of ancient aliens kind of thing. Shaman of the Peach Blossom Village hereby receives your decree. In accordance with the soul's orders, we humbly pay respect to the flying throne. This happens every 2 years. I don't quite know. Can they not see that? You can see that, right? Like, the fog doesn't really hide much, you know? I think the ceremony is kind of screwed up. I really do. Thank you for taking care of me these past 2 years, Yi. Time for me to go. It's like Saw. Like when you get the cage over your head and it's gonna explode or pop backwards. No! Hold to attach talisman. The bomb? Do you have a paw? Oh, you're a cat. Gasp. That ain't no boy. That's a cat. Oh God, spare us from your wrath. What's happening? The Yi you know is a lie. Hack? Why is there hacking? What kind of game is this? It's Metroid for real now. But where are the bodies? Oh, they're back there. The bodies are actually there. Wow, that made a massive turn. Press L1 to parry. R1 to detonate talisman. Oh, hold it. Ooh. Am I coughing up blood? Hold up to hit the VAP. Okay. Oh wow, they're actually taking the bodies. Key blast, hold down R1 to generate explosion by charging a talisman with up to 3 key charges. Oh my god. Alright, how hard's the parry in this game? Okay. I don't know what's going on. R2? I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. Thank you for updating the UI at the same time. So they got factories of these bodies back there. What? Bloody crimson hibiscus. A crimson hibiscus soaked with the villager's blood. Ape men are harvested at regular intervals in the livestock area, where their bodies are then dismembered and sorted. Flowers and clothes are usually mixed with the rest of the useless parts and disposed of. This is very, very interesting. Why is it a horror game now? Get back here. What you think you're doing? Where you think you're going? I am completely blind to this game, by the way. Like, I've had a lot of people say that they were playing this as a demo. I skipped the demo. And now I'm, like, glad I did, because this is kind of nuts. Oh, do I not have key energy? Alright. How we hit the VAP? I guess we regenerate that over time? Or maybe based on combat? Huh. Wow. Does everyone know that that's what's going on with this game? Oh, interesting. My health was regenerating? Maybe based on combat somehow? Okay, so circle to dodge red, and then parry white. Oh, wow. Okay. Sorry, I think maybe I got it? I think it was just a cat here. I love these kind of stories, where it's like, here's the world, here's where you expect something to happen, but then surprise, it's either the future or it's aliens. It makes for a great story. I'm a simple man. That's all I need, really. I feel like I'm not really getting healing, though. Not like I would want. I think the dev said this very Katana Zero inspired as well. Katana Zero X Sekiro X Hollow Knight X Cat Game. Okay, that only hits the one. Yeah, I have not gotten energy back. A little worried. Dang. I gotta look at the background. So this is the trash pile where they put all the clothes, the plastics, the non-meats. Wow, terrible positioning. Have to fight this thing too. Bunch of legs. Hack. I'm in. Hacker man, I'm in. Wow, that almost killed me. There's like a cat android down there. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. This is what an interesting game. I gotta get the buttons down. So where do I go? It wasn't a scripted death, right? Wait, was it? We're now in the Ouroboros? Using the body as a medium to dissipate energy. Can that actually work? Perhaps it needs to be guided. Just let the energy come to me and pull it within my body. Interesting, interesting. Pinkies. Wow, we got another tutorial because apparently I still need it, apparently. Next, use a talisman to inject ki into your target. Slow and steady wins the race. So that was a scripted death. Seem to be missing something. After it's attached, hold to detonate. Yeah. So that doesn't go on the death counter. Ah, everything needs to coalesce at once and be impeccably timed. Okay, maybe you have to face the right direction. Wow, you... Oh, wow. I had it. The timing's a lot tighter than I expected. Interesting. So glad you're trying this out. Was thinking about buying it. Even the story, as of right now, is almost reason to buy it. I guess that's why they have a story mode and a like standard mode. I could definitely see that's the reason why. It's like already incredibly interesting compared to most Metroidvanias. Okay, see? Scripted death. Unless every death makes you do a tutorial. Your internal damage, I think it's the rest of it. Okay, so we're back here. I don't know how to replenish my my health pots though. I wish this stuff collected automatically too. It's definitely a really cool game, though. Now, the meat sack. Everyone on Reddit is calling this Sekiro 2D. Yeah, I mean, gameplay-wise, sure. I think an important detail is to be immersed in the game, because, like, it's very easy to not be immersed in a game like this. Oh, we unlocked the shortcut. Okay. Looks like they have purple HP. Oh, this has my life on it. So collect. Yi's Jin and experience fall onto the battlefield if he dies, giving him a chance to retrieve them after he is reborn. We found the Sekiro. Ape Men surveillance footage. What a great game already. Guide to raising ape men. Ape men are capable of abstract thinking even prior to undergoing transmutation. Individuals that reject group living often exhibit violent behavior. Caution is advised when dealing with. The ape men originate from the pale blue planet. Okay. Which was first discovered in a deep space observation report from the Haitian sphere. They are one of the extremely few highly intelligent life forms in the celestial sphere. Confirmed aliens? The cats are the aliens. Of course. Warning, unusual activity detected in the livestock area. Perimeter breach by living organism detected. Oh wait, homeboy got in? Call me on my cell phone? We're in trouble, my lord. The destruction of the harvester earlier triggered a system-wide alert. To make matters worse, the 9 souls can now be awakened even earlier. Doesn't matter. My actions were bound to draw attention sooner or later. I have prepared for the worst. Supposing that is true. Why, then, did you intervene so early? That wasn't part of the plan. For that ape man child? What kind of Frieza people are this? Don't question my judgment, just do your job. Of course, please forgive my apprehension. It's just all the calculations have been thrown out of disarray. In any case, please reach the predetermined safe zone as swiftly as possible. Exercise extreme caution. Huh. Wowee. Not the story I expected. Better than what I expected. World map. Okay. Rest. Hit the VAP. I guess we don't get that back until we rest. So we have no skill points, even though we've been collecting stuff. There's a status. Oh, it's just the other menu. I assume rest respawns everything. I hate having to go back and pick up the money. So far, that's like the worst part. Other than that, though, my goodness. Alright, 3v1 situation. Oh my god. So that's dangerous. I mean, just get hit behind. The control scheme takes a bit to get used to. Like, I'm using shoulder buttons a lot, and that's just not what I'm used to when I'm playing games like this. I think they'll send me up. Don't want to go. Oh wow, no air dash. Oh crap, that did so much damage to me. I'm afraid to like slide. Just into the hazard. Okay, so I do regen that back. Whoa, buddy. We're also gonna have to get used to like when I'm attacking the monster. Like it's hard to see if they're going to attack me or not. It's just something to learn. I'm already like pretty gassed though. Not worth. He takes a long time to reload. Like this is really, really smooth. Oh my god. All right, where's the bonfire? This game seems like it might be difficult, which like I'm here for it. Okay. I am like already expecting to have a pretty good death counter. And I don't know if I want to turn on our death counter or not. I'm sure I can just remember and then decide from there if I do it or not. Like decide if I end up playing the game again, which I mean this is already fun. Dang, oh my god, hit me out of the sky. Just wanted to clear that one out, but I should just rest, right? Okay. I wanted to see if I could just go and quickly rest. Air parry. Just like as I'm hitting it, the monster kind of glows white, so it makes me think that it's actually swinging at me. HUD, tips, camera shake. It's just that color. Like if it was anything but white on hit confirm, it'd be 10 times easier. But maybe it's just a get good situation. Demo included an extra boss that's supposed to be mid-game and it was pretty tough. Yeah, this is like wild. That's Metroidvania for sure. Okay. First boss. Red Tiger Elite. Dang, that was parryable, I think. I get to the other side. Okay, now it's Sekiro for sure. Holy crap. I thought this game would give you like so much leeway to do these parries, but they're pretty spot on. Jadestone Stasis Jade. Attaching a talisman will temporarily immobilize the enemy. The immobilized enemy will vary depending on the enemy.
Dope art style.
Yo, Nindroid, is this your kind of game? It's like story-wise, it's already S tier. We will see. I mean, gameplay is currently really, really high up there. But I am already like kind of gassed up. Just to say that. Nindroid, thanks for that ongoing support. Primicity for 28 years? Holy crap. 8-man facility. I guess we're in... No, we're in 8-man facility right now. We're going to the central hall. This is like completely left field for me. Why does it have eyeballs? Okay, so that's probably the way to go. Hacker man, I'm in. Council digital signage. Recruitment slogan. Your first step into the Eternal. As the Tianhao catastrophe spread, a formerly secretive organization known as the Tiandao Council emerged into the open. They recruited technical personnel for the Eternal Cauldron project, with motivational slogans, and invited the general public to ascend with New Kunlun, a new path to survival. Has brought a glimmer of hope to the Penglai, which had already plunged into doomsday panic. Recruitment? Trust us. We know what we're talking about. This is a deep lore game for sure. Like, you think Hollow Knight has some deep lore? Oh my god. Hang on, someone's calling me. My lord, I sense you made it safely to the council district. My worries were indeed unwarranted. I died once. Usang seems to be flourishing more than ever. Is that where we are, or is that this thing? Is this the meat harvesting organ? Quite spectacular, isn't it? The caretaker of all Solarians has never stopped growing since your departure. Oh, this is what keeps us alive. What impact will this have?
Okay.
Rest assured, all impacts rest within an acceptable range of possibilities. That being said, this only further demonstrates the perfection of the mechanism you designed. The roots are very accustomed to their current environment. That matters anymore. So long as it doesn't get in our way. Need to reach the council code at the root pinnacle so we can rebuild Order and punish those criminals. Give my impudence, but access to the council code requires the possession of all the bosses, I guess. We'll need to snatch them from the other 9 souls, who certainly will not give them up without a fight. They got a problem with that, I'll just shut them up for good. You're probably aware my calculations predict that will be treacherous. But regardless, time's of the essence. Please make your way to the predetermined safe zone. Yeah, so this must be what powers the cats. The 9 cats. This looks like a cat, but it's a statue. Fine. The Tiandao Legacy, New Kunlun Launch Memorial, constructed Year 1 Foundation era. The Tiandao Council undertook the legacy of the legendary Fangxi Lear and initiated the Eternal Cauldron project upon Kunlun Island, the place where he began his journey. New Kunlun would bid farewell to Penglai and lead Solarians into a new era. Oh, are there a lot of Solarians? Maybe there's only 9 left. Oh crap. I didn't think I could go in there. I should have done right first. Okay. That works. So yeah, we went to Earth. Oh no, we weren't on Earth. We were on some other planet, which I think may have been purely for harvesting purposes. Oh wow. Meta? I shouldn't say meta, that's Metroidvania. Very different things. Okay, that's more Metroidvania up there. Okay. Chat, the game's kinda sick. NGL. Not gonna NGL. Very intrigued by the story. Very in tune with the gameplay. And it's cats. And there's aliens. Those guys, oh my god. What world is this? Alright. Don't worry about it, I guess. Boss fight? Oh god. Artumi? Mystic Nymph decryption required. That's a human, right? The Mystic Nymphs, aren't they just humans? Ape men, as far as this game's concerned. Oh, it's our Navi. Mystic Nymph Scout Mode. Obtain a fully charged Mystic Nymph, press L2 to activate Scout Mode. The Azure Flyer Mystic Nymph can perform reconnaissance and hack into remote terminals. It was once limited to its projection function due to a lack of power, but has now returned to full functionality. L2. What? Oh god. I'm in. Huh. I just know this game's gonna have some dark lore. I don't want to say too much, but the first 5 minutes already set us up for something crazy. Alright. So... Aha. Interesting. I didn't even... Oh wow, you can dodge with it. That's so funny. So what is this? Welcome back, Lord Yi. Been waiting here for a long time. You locked the Mystic Nymph's secret chamber? Is this another cat or is this the robot? That was only the one time... That was the only thing I could do at that time. The members of the council were deeply suspicious of you. All your belongings were destroyed after the incident. I was also supposed to be wiped out, but fortunately I was still deemed useful. My systems were throttled down, but that's all that happened to me. I think they'd go also after you. His servant has suffered only a fraction of what his master must have endured. What's important is that you're alive. Is the cat though? No, what's important is what I'm about to do. Time is on our side, we need to act fast. As you wish, but first I need to make the safe zone a bit safer. Anti-detection firewall. Okay. Full biome unlocked? What in the world is that? The alarm system of the Four Seasons Pavilion has been turned off and its coordinates have been obfuscated. As long as the... Why is there no voice acting? Why do I gotta do all the work? As long as the interference signal persists, your pursuers will be unable to find this place. From now on, you can use the pavilion's facilities as you please. Oh, this is our world hub? If you're tired, you can rest here safely and enjoy the virtual scenery. Proper rest is also an essential part of the plan after all. No need, I don't have that kind of time. Understood. Next, we need to deal with the Jade system in your body. It seems to be in critical state. The repair process will involve severe pain. Please bear with it. The Jade system. Our veins. Cats powered by Jade. Repaired complete. You remain calm as always. You may now modify your Jade system at any root node.
Locate.
As I mentioned earlier, in order to gain control of New Kunlun, you must possess the seals that belong to each of the 9 souls. The souls are currently spread out, each responsible for monitoring and maintaining operations in their respective zones of New Kunlun. Please forgive me. I'm afraid I do not have the permission to access that data. The only thing we can be of certain, due to your presence, the 9 souls will awaken one after the other. Must therefore reduce any risk by invading each of their zones in the shortest time possible. There's a little I can do for you once you leave this facility, but I will do everything I can to assist you remotely. Be careful and may you have some Jade system. The Jade system has been repaired and can now be configured at root nodes. I guess that's our level up system. Oh wow. Abacus Rui. He's dedicated personal assistant and artificial AI taking over the jobs. Got it. So it's not a cat. It's a fake cat. Thanks to generative AI. Huh? Gotta be a hallucination. This can't be real. Nong brought me here. He found a hole underneath the altar. Wanted to check it out. I asked him to bring me along. Oh, that's the big guy, right? Yeah, on our way we ran into a bunch of monsters in heavy armor. They were all swinging their swords around. It was really terrifying. There was this huge glowing golden beetle too. Anong accidentally touched it and he immediately jumped in pain. I also saw terrible machines. Should be here. Yeah, it's harvesting people. Yeah, they said they saw terrible machines. So, I mean, interesting. I don't know if I could handle that as a kid. Where are we? Is this your old home? So this was just underneath the village the whole time. Where's Shenong? You need to go straight back to the village with him. Now. You're the one who said I could make my own destiny. All I want to do is stay with you. I'll do anything. I'll even do the cooking and cleaning. Please let me stay. I mean, this place is safe. Stay here as long as you promise not to step outside. We'll discuss this again after I'm done with my business. Better not run away. Don't worry. You just stay put. I've got nowhere else to return to anyway. That's so sad. Sag. Yeah. All harvested for their meaty goodness. Never seen such smooth stones in my life. How are they made? And these lights, they glow without fire. Incredible. Gonna take some time for you to understand our Solarian world. Solarian? Is that what you call yourselves? So there's a world outside the village? You never told me about any of this? That's so sneaky of you. I'm here now, so you may as well tell me everything, right? Yeah, you don't want to know, kid. You really don't. I'll teach you nice and slowly when I get the chance. I never lie, kid. I don't gotta lie. Let these hands do all the talking. These hands tell the truth. So this is our level up system, I assume. The roots are definitely how the cats run, I guess. How the cats operate. The source of our immortality, I suppose. You gonna put me in a tutorial? Why am I in a tutorial? Well, maybe you get a skill point. Oh, yeah. Elder Cat.
顽强。
Ah, it's you. You meet again, fellow disciple. I don't know you. Look familiar, though. Clear? Impossible. Our fates have been joined long before either of us have realized. A limitless realm, where the forces of heaven and earth intersect with space, time, and consciousness. All four of them. I don't understand a single thing you're saying. One asks while another answers, but neither can really know. Isn't it marvelous? You create this space?
Oh.
Yours truly does not possess that ability. I have studied Wu Sang for eons. Yet, when faced with a multitude of obscure arts, my knowledge is still left wanting. You also not know how to leave? That's hardly difficult. Realize what is natural and simply act on your thoughts. However, I do ask for a moment of your time. You lent me a hand many years ago, so I must not bring an end to our cycle of Tao. Interesting. This horn allows its user to resonate with Fu Sang, enabling travel between the central and outer nodes. This thing will take me back to the Four Seasons Pavilion? Never thought the nodes had this sort of function. If it actually works, this will save me a lot of time. So that's our fast travel. This horn is of no use to ordinary people. You, however, are different. Please accept it. Fu Sang Horn allows the holder to move between the Four Seasons Pavilion and any registered root node. When Yi was brought to the Limitless Realm, a mysterious sage presented this as a gift to him. When blown, it resonates very like Soulsborne style lore. I mean, we have full dialogue, but outside of that, there's also the items, and the items have deep lore in it by themselves. Our paths eventually converge. Shall meet again. So does this route go away? Because I thought it was going to be a skill point. It was technically Metroidvania, so I assume this is done. It's like I could go back in. It's interesting. You would have thought that, like, it's used up. Oh, it is used up. Okay. So we have one Jade that we can install. Cost 2. We have one skill point. Don't know how we got that. Hold down circle to increase move speed. Increase maximum key charge capacity through advanced key training. Inflicts increased damage when striking an enemy from behind with a strong attack. Strong attacks include any Azure Bow, the final strike of Triple Slash, and Talisman Explosions. Deflect certain projectiles like arrows or bullets back at the enemy with a precise parry. So we're gonna want this, and we'll want the parry one too, once we can get to it. Wow, What's up, kid? Give? Never mind, kid. Look at this technology. Us 8 men, we had no idea what was going on. We just played Fortnite and ate Taco Bell. Meanwhile, this was below our world the entire time. They even have 3D printers. It's pretty nice. This costs us money. I have no slots though. Deflect even with an imprecise parry. Increase health restore by the VAP. Slowly applies the healing over time instead. Healing gets instantly interrupted if you take damage. Wow. Talisman attacks hit simultaneously. That's a really good one. Like really good, but we need pips. We need slots. Alright, that's a Metroidvania for sure. I wonder if the game's gonna tell us what we have access to. Like, that's the #1 quality of life for Metroidvanias, and most people, devs, I mean, don't include that. I mean, alright, so Pavilion, can't really see other areas. I guess I have to do it from the route. Doesn't seem it. Allows the holder to move between the Four Seasons Pavilion and any registered route node. So we have to see, like, where do we use the horn? Repairing takes $1,000. You have $790. Okay, so save. Maybe I haven't registered. I figured I would have registered to 1 at least, but maybe like that's gameplay I haven't done yet. We haven't gone far, but there's something I'm unsure as to whether I should share. In truth, I owe my existence to the decision of a certain soul. It was through his decision that I wasn't destroyed. The soul in charge of the power reservoir, Lord Kwafu. I understand you hold a grudge against him, but in my humble opinion, it might be worthwhile to engage with him. After all, Lord Kwafu's unique talents are undeniable. Even if he declines to cooperate, he could still be of value to you. So each cat has a like unique power. Power reservoir is located at the base of the central core. Take the transport elevator down. You should be able to find it. I think I know where that is. Kinda crap. Like I said, understanding the buttons is probably the hardest part. It's like so different than any other Metroidvania I've played, just purely through buttons. Oh. Oh. Oh, we're out of range. That's fun. And that thing is Metroidvania I don't have either. Okay. I mean, it's been a while since we completed the Metroidvania on stream. If this one is as interesting as it's been, it could be a thing. We have no wall jump. That was an incomplete parry? Or imperfect parry? Oh my god, okay, just get hit by everybody. And it doesn't have the Hollow Knight, like, regenerate based off of combat. Thank you. Just money, though. It doesn't take much for you to lose all your HP. I wonder if that's a full heal. Like, am I using the healing too quickly? This is Metroidvania. Yeah, so down. Hacker man, I'm in. Now we have full access with the elevator. I like how they're doing the map progression. Like, it does feel very fun. And it's not just like a box that connects to another box. It technically is, but it feels so much more engaging than that. Oh, I'm not... Yeah, I'm screwing up. You have to hold down R1. It's like you have access to just hit R1, which is sort of a... immobilize. It's a stun. Ooh. Wonder what this goop is even supposed to be. I didn't get any of that gold. Wait, this was a dead end? No, there's an area to the right. I like the idea that we're somehow a renegade cat. Buttons again. I really didn't know what to expect from the story of this game. I thought that was just going to be an ancient cat god fighting against... I mean, that's technically what is going on, but it's so much more than that. Back again already. Is it more tutorial, or is our cat elder back? What am I doing? I'm not trying to dance. I'll call it the Tai Chi kick, but then perhaps it's too early to give it a name. Jump above the orb and press L1 to jump higher. L1's the parry button. Okay. New Metroidvania unlocked? I mean, does that mean you can't parry in the air? The trick is not to predict, but to expose. Your reaction is as important as your timing. Leverage the power and dissipate the flow. That's the key. I guess? I don't think it's that complicated. To think that the green key aura was visible all along. Jump and press L1 to counter a crimson attack that has green glow. Is that green glow? Do all crimsons have green glow? That's gonna be very interesting. Expose the flow of the key and do something. Well, I can't wait to have to utilize that in combat. Every crimson must have green glow. Otherwise, like, having to know which one has it and which one doesn't, my god. Press L1 in midair to bounce off new Kunlun's green energy orbs to gain access to higher areas or explore new paths. If a green glow is present on an enemy using a crimson attack, which makes me think it's not always there, Yi will use Tai Chi kick to inflict internal damage. Internal damages? What are we doing? Harvesting people. My intestines were sticking out in the beginning of the game. And now I'm doing internal damage. I'm in. Root node system error message. Warning, this root node is experiencing abnormal energy discharge. Danger, only maintenance personnel allowed. Root nodes were one of the key technologies that the Fangshi Guild unlocked and laid the foundation for an advanced rhismatic technology. Today, the flow and transmission of rhismatic energy can be controlled through these root nodes. However, the mechanisms behind the primordial root are still shrouded in mystery even for modern Solarians. I still think all the Solarians are dead. And like, it's just us 9 left, but we'll have to see. Always hard to tell which way you want to go in a game like this. This thing is green energy. No, never mind. Okay, now what? Oh, hack? That's an imperfect guard. Okay, that's fun gameplay, not gonna lie. If that's timed, imagine that that's actually timed. After you do the parry, you have to do the quick time event or else it gets regenerated. No way it does that, right? Crap. This guy's a gamer. See, like, it has the green, but I'm not gonna know. I'm already about to die. I feel like I just spawned. I think that is a mid-air parry. I know we have to go to the right. Oh wow, the game doesn't give you exact position of where you are. It just tells you that you're in that box. I think Metroid does that, but and Castlevania does that too. I'm in. I'm gonna wait. Oh wow, it actually resets. That's funny. Artifact 4 Treasures of the Study. A Solarian artifact that be gifted to Xuan Xuan. It's batteries? No, maybe it's just an ink set? Ancient writing tool, calligraphy was transformed into a traditional art with emphasis being placed on the erudite, scholarly atmosphere created by each purposeful brush stroke. Okay. And teach the kid how to draw. I mean, it's calligraphy, so I guess it's not just drawing, right? Activate. Where in the world am I going? Maybe I should have gone backwards. Okay. Sure. Press L2 to hack with the nymph. Okay. There's like so many mechanics in this game. It almost feels like I'm back in Metroid Dread. Which, just to let you all know, I never beat Metroid Dread. I tried to go back to it on the plane, like at the airport, and I didn't know what was going on. Uh-oh. Hello, hello, can you hear me? God, it's such a hassle. This is the central control room for the power reservoir. Please listen carefully. I don't know how you woke from hibernation or how you managed to get here. However, this is a restricted zone, as according to the law, all trespassers must be removed. You are lost, I urge you to leave as soon as possible. I've already summoned the Dusk Guardians to handle the situation. It's me, Yi. Who'd you say you were? You heard what I said. Disarm the security system already. Now you listen to me. I don't know what kind of hilarious prankster you think you are. Did you really think you could fool me with that crude disguise? Leave now. Okay, that's the first boss. Let's grab Enhanced Deflect. We also have oh no, that's the Tai Chi kick. Wow, so all of these locks are skills that we don't have yet? That's all Metroidvania? I feel like that can't be right. I can go back to Pavilion from here. This is interesting. Does that mean that ideally we go back to green? See, it's like the game doesn't tell me what kind of... I do that. The game doesn't really tell me what new paths have opened up for me, which is fine. Like, I get it. A lot of Metroidvanias don't do that. So we're gonna have to remember the stuff that we need to go back and do based off of what we unlock. Quick time check, by the way. We don't want to go full maidenless tonight. Maybe I should probably stop here. This is a calligraphy brush. Stop writing with that crude charcoal. Wow, you write with this? How do you hold it? You're holding it backwards. We're teaching this kid about the modern world. Remember, the order of your strokes is very important. So soft. Ah, my words look all crooked. Practice more. Not easy at first. The first timer, you're already more talented than I ever was. Who taught you to write? Was it your mom, your dad, or your teacher? We had a big tree in our yard, under which was my first classroom. Back then, I had a clingy classmate. Pay attention. Another mistake. Calligraphy demands focus. You mustn't be distracted. Thank you for the pen, Yi. Just thought of some new ideas, and I want to write them down quickly so I don't forget. Are you done with your story yet? Already at chapter 102. The hero dug out the divine sword from the fields and is now going to the sea to duel with the French fish princess. It sounds like a good opportunity to practice. Don't forget to keep your back straight. Your eyes should also be a healthy distance away from the paper. Figure you want to be closer so you can see the freaking strokes you're doing. Alright. Chat, this game is like kinda sick, not gonna lie. If you enjoy what you saw, definitely let me know. For next one on Saturday, is there a chance we can play this on Saturday? Maybe. We do still have to get Heat 32 and Hades 2. Rogue Prince of Persia said that they have weekly content updates planned. So whenever their first update is, hopefully it's next week. If not, then we'll see it 2 weeks out from now. 33 Immortals I still have to do. There's also a hashtag ad for PUBG, which I don't know if I'm gonna do it or not, but it is something that's possible. Either way, this game was actually really good, and I know a lot of people played the demo of it. I can't say that I got anywhere near where the people are who played the demo, because people said it was like two bosses. 33 Immortals is out? No, I'm sorry. It's a closed beta right now on Epic Game Store. So, like, I have access. I really should probably play that on Saturday. because I know that it's a limited time, and if I don't do it now for like being excited about the game, then I'm not all that excited, right? You're way past where the demo left off. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Yeah, this seems sick. If we're able to play it on Saturday, I don't know what that docket looks like. Maybe we leave it for the weekdays. Thank you for the exclamation point fish. Maybe we do it for Monday or something. And I'll have to look at the calendar to see what else comes out next week, because we're already kind of packed with Hades 2, and then we have to wait for Rogue Prince updates, and then all the other stuff from there. So it should be good. Either way, we are good to go, everybody. Big thanks to everyone tuning in today. Stream could not be possible without you, the viewer. Music? If this is playing music, I can... Oh, there it is. Wow, okay. Chat, we're good to go. Thank you for tuning in. Very, very fun stream today. Void Crew, a lot better than I expected it. And then this game that we just played, 9 Souls, very, very exciting game. Keep up on socials, Twitter, Discord, YouTube, new videos every single week. Hades going up tomorrow. Dead Cells Guide, we're still in scripting phase. Hades is like almost done. I just have to farm more footage. And then I want to make like a first look of a roguelike that's on our radar. I think I have a couple, so I want to put out one of those soon. Again, thanks for the bits, follow, subs. Appreciate each and every one of you for your ongoing support. My goodness, I'm happy. We got a good stream today with some good games. Either way, you all have a good night, good day, good evening, good whatever, wherever you are. Now I'll see you on the Saturday stream. Have a good night, everybody.